religion plays a big factor to everybody's life, and not everybody. So I want to talk about religion today, and I'm very hesitant to talk about this, and due to like like it is a heavy subject, and you guys not here for the video. Also, just for that, you want to hear me like just talk some random shit. I recommend to go watch my other videos. I'm about to say this one because I'm not trying to offend you guys. And disclaimer, I'm not trying to offend anyone in this video, and just be respectful of me also the whole nine. So that's all I gotta say. And yeah, so let's get to saving about it. Also, I'm a Christian, and yes, I'm a generic white boy Christian. And I just saying it wrong. I don't know, I probably say it wrong. So basically, also I celebrate Christmas, Easter, Thanksgiving, like the whole nine. Also, I know everybody's different with religion. I don't know much. I'm not no educated on like stuff like that. And there's something that I will admit also that like throughout my life, and I would say this, and my mom doesn't really like believe in like the Christianity stuff like kind of like that, and she knows she's a Christian. She doesn't like believe some stuff, and I put it so she changed to like religion values because of due to like traumas. And yeah, I do understand that. I do. But some that thing like I'm having a trauma also dictate your religion, values, beliefs, the whole nine. It's just not it for me. And I have my own fair share of traumas, and I have lost people in my life. For example, my aunt and my best friend. And yeah, I do question like God's plan, the whole nine. And I know it's a part of life. I get it. Death is part of life, and guys have to plan to all of us. So the whole nine. So yeah, like I said, it's gonna be a heavy video, heavy subject, heavy topic. So I'm sorry, guys. You guys want to say like a lighthearted video from me? Also, I recommend just click off and just like watch my other videos and watch my gaming videos or my commentary stuff besides this one, because this is gonna be like offend a lot of people. I don't know. Is it gonna be offend a lot of people? I just don't know yet. And like I said, I'm not very educated on this kind of stuff, and I actually just brought a Bible not too long ago, and I started reading it, and it's very interesting. I gotta say that. So I want to get into the delve into my own religion backstory and how it came to be. So I know it's gonna be indecisive to a lot of people because I'm the whole nine, and I have not read all of the Bible, and I'm not planning to read all of the Bible at all. I'm just gonna read some of it and see like what my beliefs lies within the Bible, and I want to see if I agree with some of them or not. So let's just see what's gonna happen. So yeah. So there are different religions around the world. I never know that for sure, and I don't know much about them. And I'm not very, like I said, I'm not very educated on that stuff. I never got taught that also as a young kid, and also during my teenagehood as well. So majorly, also I know there's like two major religion, which is Christianity and Jewish. That's all I know. And like I said, I'm not well educated on in every religion the whole nine. So I gotta say that much. So if you guys have a comments what kind of religion you are, also what your beliefs are, and I will respect your opinions, and I will respect your ideology of your opinions on different matters or religion, kind of like that. So yeah, so the whole sick. So basically, like I said, I'm gonna talk about my experience with my beliefs, and I want to talk about that a little bit here and there. These are kind of like my beliefs and my core like ideology to everybody I see around, and I believe that when we do die, also we do transcend to another plane of afterlife, and I believe that it is an afterlife. I believe that. I really do. And because if we do die also, that like we become ghosts at one point, and or our spiritual beings. And a lot of people say that like after we die also you see nothing at all. And that, yeah, people believe that also there's not gonna be no heaven or hell. And for me it kind of depends how do you live. And I always believe that like if you experience life on Earth, I truly believe you do good things. In this world, you will go to heaven as much because you experience heaven on Earth, or you experience hell on Earth. My way, I experience both. I experience heaven and hell in this world. And I'm not gonna say that like I might go to purgatory the whole night and stay in another plane of Earth, which is the spiritual being aspect of it. And that'd be kind of funny, so I can actually harm people in my life and become like a spiritual being, so I can actually go around and harm people, like help my ex. That'd be awesome. Nah, I'm joking right here. I'm sorry, guys. So basically, also what I'm trying to say, like, I strongly do believe it's gonna be an afterlife after we do die, and it kind of depends how we live our lives. And then, like most killers, criminals, and experience life like a plaything, like a playground. Do you have a special place in hell? I had to say that. And for EDP 45, and David has his place in hell. Sin goes, well, Nishian, he has a place in hell. I gotta say that. And overall, also, that, like, yeah, religion does play a big factor to everybody's life. I'm not trying to say all of that. So, basically, also, like, my own beliefs, and that's what I believe, and, what I believe also that way, what else? That everybody's unique, everybody's different, everybody have to live their life that they want to live. And I believe everybody should live their lives happily. Everybody should. I'm not just saying like everybody cannot live their life happily. You can live your life happily. You can do that. It is a matter of when and how you use it. And some people use it for drugs, money, sex, the whole nine. They have a place in hell for that. Like for me, also that like those are like experiencing sex, also not witnessing like what true love still feels. And for me, like still a virgin still, and what I see, I know, like, I am gonna get, like, comfortable by saying it. I think sex should be sacred. I think sex should be, like, like, should the one that you actually care about. Actually care about. That's all I'm trying to say. And a lot of people do feel a way that a lot of people could not feel. I have experienced true love yet. I have experienced some love in the field, but I've never experienced true love. And I believe that like love is still a beautiful thing, and it also is one hell of a drug, like you can't get enough of. And this one girl I dated, in my last year of high school, there's like almost 10 years at this point. There's this girl, named Cutie, and she have her own beliefs, the whole nine, and I think she's cool, my way, and yeah, and overall, that like I generally do love her, I do. It's not true love, but it's love. And we also go over my other ex, which is by name Beachy Foxy, as well. Like I haven't really experienced love from her, except just like I don't know how to say it though. It's more like an on and off kind of love thing also with her. And I got my own offensive with problems with love, and over time also that like There's a difference of romantically hug and family love. Like, I love my family, even though they're all like, like, some are stupid, some are just like, assholes straight up. I still have to love them, even though I don't stand them. Like, for example, also my own father. I love him, but I cannot by myself stand with him. And so, yeah, and I don't have to like my father as much, so I do love him, though. So it goes for, like, most people I do quote unquote love and I don't like, and there's a lot of people I do not like or love. Some people I do not like or love at all. There's some people because it takes out of me also and guess my true nature to actually like try to show like genuinely love and like, and there's a lot of people I genuinely liked, yeah, I do not love. Like, for example, like my friends from high school, I do like them, but I don't love them because they have their own set of character flaws. They got their own flaws, and where I see also like are they really good friends or not good friends? I do not know, and I never really picked up on that until like well my late block and speaking of English. I'm pretty sure I say the late teenage or my early adulthood. Probably my early adulthood at least, which is your late teens. So yeah, so I'm still in my mid adulthood still, and so I still like I at the end of my 20s. I'm entering the 30s soon, and I find that so crazy. I was like, damn, that is just crazy. It really is, and so I have some friends who is a Christian, Jewish, and some other like different religion I don't really know about. As mine, not very well, like educated on that. And stuff like that also that like I always tell myself that like damn, that's kind of crazy. And overall also like my beliefs also like I said, and like I do like or love everybody. If I do not love or like, I have to show respect, because that's the rule you should follow in every step of the way. You have to show people respect the way you want to be treated. And anything that goes for like a lot of people in this day and age, a lot of people do not respect you as a person or a human or YouTuber. It's kind of like that, and people constantly disrespect you, and the way you want to be treated with respect. If somebody like try to like disagree with you but show utmost respect, that is real respect right there. And people agree with you and disrespect you, that's a whole different thing. And there's people can actually disagree with you and disrespect you, that we keep seeing most these days. And these are people can disagree with you and respect your opinions, and that's hard to find that in this day and age because of social media. Yeah, and so particularly also that like I know there's like a video out there like by Markiplier, is they say the golden rules still apply, and the way you want to be treated is respect. Even though you can hate on someone, but you have to show respect, and that's hard. And that is so true to this day and age because of social media. And I keep seeing it a lot. Like, right now, my whole night. Because the video game I like called Christmas Desert. And I see many videos that like people saying Christmas Desert's trash, stupid, the whole nine. And I was like, alright, I'm okay. I'm okay. These type of people like have their own, quote unquote opinions, but they kind of like they're respecting the people who, enjoying that type of game itself. Like people like me, they respect me in the sense I like used to not play this game or enjoy this game at all. This game is not enjoyable. I had to disagree with them. I had to show respect to them, and they still disrespecting me. I hate that. Like, bro, why not just show me some almost respect? I need respect. Don't come around and disrespect my views or my gaming or my gaming religion views. And if you come at me due to like my religious views or my initial overall views in general in life, like my view on life is still the same thing when I was a teenager. Life is beautiful, chaotic mess, and you find it in a way that like, man, life has crazy things going on, and I understand that. I really do. And like I said, I don't have life figured out, and life is still kicking me in the ass still. Even though, I still have a smile on my face. That's all that matters. And also, not just that, not to talk about my views. I'm not talking about religion at all right now. Which I'm sorry, guys. And I'm going off the way telling like what my beliefs are, and not in video games, but in real life. And I had to say that. So technically, also, I'm not trying to sound like a hypocrite here, and I have my own share of flaws as a human being, and I can see them too. Like when I was a teenager, also myself, I was that kind of person. When I was like back then, also, I did really like believe in stuff. Like ghost stuff, the whole nine. I don't really believe that kind of stuff until like later on. I don't really believe the whole afterlife thing until I actually like changed my mind around like on my early 20s or my mid 20s, and like since after my house got burned down, and I was like I learned to like appreciate the life I had, and I have my own flaws, and I think it is okay to accept those flaws and actually like involve them, learn from them, and actually like work on them. Nah, that's pretty much it. That's all I'm trying to say. That life has works in many strange ways. I had to say that. And I know this video has gone way too heavy, which I am sorry, guys. I just want to like, I've been dreading making this video forever, and I cannot sit here and lie to you guys that everybody has their own price. Everybody has their own life difference, even though they don't really understand of how your life works. So, yeah, pretty much. So, also, I gotta stop talking about the whole religion thing right now. So I know, like you guys are, want me to stop talking about it for like the past 19 minutes. So we're actually talking about some stuff, and so in recent timing, by the way, my best friend and I also that like he's to talk about the whole North Carolina trip next month, and it's coming up real soon. And however, by the way, and one of my good friends also just got originally on vacation right now, cause and like he is planning to go back to a place around like California or Seattle. I'm pretty sure he lives around Seattle. And he wanted to like come to like New York and celebrate my birthday with him on that weekend, which is the 12 to 13 weekend. And I asked him also straight up like I am planning to go to North Carolina, and at one point in that weekend, like, oh man, I had to find a way also like that, like the whole night I want to see you, and I want to celebrate your birthday before we actually like make that official, because that's gonna be his last weekend as well, and being here in New York, and that's kind of like it eats me up alive right now. It's like, fuck, and I had to make a decision soon, so now it's kind of like my way. Like, I want to stay in New York and celebrate my birthday with my boy, and or go to North Carolina with one of my boys. So yeah, I don't know yet. So I had to make that decision soon. So yeah. So I should really get going, guys, and that's pretty much the kind of all I'll talk about. So here right now. So do leave a like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. It's been real. It's been me. Rex is out.